I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't want to upgrade. I did not run to install Studio on day one. I was happy with xTool Creative Space. I knew where the buttons were, I had my settings dialed in, my machine was humming along just fine. And let's be real, learning new software is a pain. It disrupts your workflow, and half the time the new features just feel like marketing fluff. But xTool Studio is here, and it is the future for xTool and all the new lasers from this point on, so I decided to stop fighting it and actually dig in. And what I found in the applications menu, well, it kind of changed my mind. Today I'm not going to bore you with a manual. I'm going to show you 5 specific features in xTool Studio, from AI automation to instant product generations, that are actually worth the upgrade. These are not gimmicks, these are tools that will save you material, save you time, and help you make things like this in a matter of clicks. You will find them in the application menu. They are the material test array, the code generation for QR and barcodes, smart nesting, batch fill, and the generators for earrings, keychains, and boxes. If you've been on the fence, or if you upgraded and felt overwhelmed by the interface changes, stick around. By the end of this video, you might just be excited to open up Studio. So let's get into it. Welcome back to Severna Builds. Here we talk about lasers, tools, projects in a way that is friendly, even if you're new to all this. If that sounds like your kind of place, click that like button, get subscribed, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. Real quick before we jump into the features. If you missed my previous video where I walked through the new interface of Studio, or my honest pain points video where I ranted a bit about the changes, check those out in the description below or in the cards above. This video is strictly about the cool stuff, the applications that make your life easier. And hey, if you're looking to grab an xTool machine or accessories, using the affiliate links in the description helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Let's start with a quick reality check. We all know prices for wood and other materials have gone up. They're not going back to what they were. So every time you guess a setting or ruin a good sheet of plywood, it hurts more than it did a couple of years ago. This is why I wanted to start with one of my favorite features, the Material Test Array. Material Test Array is Studio saying, how about we do one smart test instead of 5 dumb ones? Inside of Studio, create your favorite shape, select engraving or cutting, you open this app, the Material Test Array, you pick your material type, use the preset, or you can set a range of power and speed that works for you. Then Studio builds a grid of small test stars or whatever shape is your favorite go-to. Each one gets built with a slightly different setting. You run that test array as one job, and when the laser is done, you can judge for yourself which combination of power and speed looks best to you. You can also start building your own library inside Studio with your favorite settings and retrieve them as you need them later on. You can also build your own physical library of material tests, and you can always check time and time again how previous tests went and reminisce a little bit. This right here, this is your insurance policy. You run this on a scrap piece, find the perfect sample you like, and boom, you know exactly what settings to use. It is boring, I know, but it's the most valuable button in the menu. If you're worried about wasting time learning in Studio, this is one of those features that gives you that time back over and over again. Next up, let's talk about branding. When you sell a product and the customer loves it, what is the one thing you want to happen next? I believe you want them to find you again. You want them to see more of your work or buy something else. Code generation inside Studio lets you create QR codes and barcodes directly in the software with no extra websites and no extra image to import. You type your website, your Etsy shop, your Instagram, your Facebook page, your Wi-Fi password, or even your phone number. Click Generate and Studio drops a clean vector QR right on your canvas. You can make a tiny version for the back of a keychain or a larger one for the bottom of a box. Imagine every box you send out or every keychain you package, you have a small QR code in the back. The customer receives it, checks it out, takes a look at that QR code in the back, scans it with their phone, boom, they're on your website or your social media page looking at the rest of your work. If you do craft fairs, you can make a small engraved card with a QR code that holds your contact information. People snap a picture and they have your details in their phone. There's no need for extra software, no searching online for a QR creator, no importing low-resolution screenshots. It is all built in Studio. A serious question now. If you could only link your QR code to one thing, would you send people to your store, to your website, to your social media, or a simple contact form? Tell me in the comments. I'm curious to know what is your priority. All right, let's talk about smart nesting. If you ever laid out a bunch of parts by hand, you know the drill. You drag one shape, rotate it a little bit, drag another one, and you end up with this patchwork of little gaps and weird corners. You know there is room for one more piece in there, but you do not want to spend 15 more minutes playing this puzzle game, right? Smart nesting is Studio doing that puzzle for you. You select your parts, you select your material area, tell it how tight you want them packed, and Studio takes over. The algorithm calculates the most efficient layout, it rotates the pieces, nestles them into the gaps, and minimizes your waste. Look at the side by side. On the right, my lazy manual layout. On the left, you will see the smart nesting results. It is not magic, but you can see it fitting extra parts into the same sheet, and it closes a lot of those awkward gaps. When a box of plywood costs real money, anytime you can squeeze a couple more products out of the same material, that adds up over the year. We will test this more in its own video for sure, but even in my early results, I'm already noticing less waste, and that really feels good. Now, let's talk about one of those more flashy ones, the batch fill. This is for one of those times when you want to engrave the same design on a bunch of blanks. Keychains, coaster, tags, whatever. The old way was you laid out the design, you copy it a bunch of times, you try to guess where your blanks are, or you do a bunch of test frames. You can also do the marking within xTool Studio, but that can get old pretty quickly if you have a bunch of materials you want to engrave. Batch fill makes that process smarter, but you do need a camera. Some of us will need to use our phones and the XCS mobile app. Yes, the name hasn't changed just yet. You place your blanks on the laser bed, you take a picture and bring it into the software. Studio then analyzes the photo, finds where the blanks are, and places your design onto each one based on a reference piece. So instead of you placing 20 copies by hand, Studio just goes, yeah, I see all these little rectangles or rounds. I will put the design on top of each one. You spend your time placing the blanks and letting the laser do what it does best, repeating the same job accurately. Okay, let's go to the fun part, the I need a gift in 5 minutes feature. xTool has added 3 generators that I think are absolutely gold for anyone on Etsy or just making gifts for the family. There is the box, the earring, and the keychain generator. Designing a box from scratch can send you down a rabbit hole of math, tabs, slot sizes, and random web tools. Now, go to the Applications menu and click on Box Generator. The box generator in Studio lets you stay inside the program. You just set your material thickness, set the dimensions you want, and Studio builds the panels for you with joints and everything else. It just does the rest of the math for you. From there, you can add engravings, logos, or just text, adjust the style, the font, and you're ready to cut. If you want to customize it further, you can always explode the design and then just do your edits as you want. I went ahead and added my QR code. In just a few minutes, the laser was already cutting. Same thing goes for the earrings and keychains. You can start from a template, change the shapes, adjust the size, add the patterns or initials, and you have a ready-to-cut design without staring at a blank canvas. If you ever tried to manually center a 2mm circle on a weird shape in a vector software, you know how annoying that is. This generator does it all for you. Listen, I'm not saying these templates are the final word for every project, but as a fast way to get a gift ready or to test a new product idea, they're just fantastic. In the next series of videos, I will actually build full projects with these features, step by step, but today I wanted you to see that they exist and that they're very usable. Get yourself one of these little tools. Don't guess, don't go by what the label says. It will save you lots of time and frustrations. Plywood is never the size that is advertised on the label. So is the upgrade worth it? Do these features make a huge difference? Look, I know the interface is different. I know the menus moved, and I know that AI can feel like a buzzword. But when I look at these features, smart nesting saving me money, the generators saving me design time, and the material tests saving me the frustration, I have to say, yes, the upgrade is worth the learning curve. And yes, many of these features were found on XCS. But here's the thing, they're much better now. They feel right and not clunky or gimmicky. They actually work. Plus, XCS won't be around for long. So make the switch now, learn along with me, test it, explore it, make mistakes, and you will be back on track in no time. Learning new tools does not have to feel overwhelming if you take it in small pieces. Change is not automatically good, I know, but it's not automatically bad either. These applications take the friction out of making, and that's what we want, right? We want to be in the garage, building stuff, not sitting in front of the computer, fighting with the software. If you've tried Studio, let me know in the comments which of these features is actually useful to you. Are you team nesting? Are you team box generator? I want to know. Oh, and a huge thank you to my patrons who support the channel and keep the lights on in the garage. You guys are the best, and you know it. If you want to support the channel and get a few extras along the way, there's a link in the description where you can learn more about Patreon and the channel memberships. If you're ready to upgrade your gear, get something new for yourself, check the links below. If this video helped you feel a little more comfortable with the idea of upgrading to Studio, hit that like button. It really helps more laser people find the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to Saverna Builds and turn on the notifications, because in the next series of Studio videos, I'm going to go step by step and show you how to use the batch fill with your camera, phone or built-in, right? We will play with smart nesting and see if we can actually save material. And we will learn how to customize the system-generated boxes and earrings for our next projects. Listen, change doesn't have to be scary. New tools do not have to be overwhelming. You can absolutely learn this one project at a time. And never forget, you got this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. So long.